What's up, y'all? Hey, I am here with Mason, the community manager at Spark Plaza. This is an awesome remote work space, co-working space. They have a ton of options here. You guys are going to see that in the walkthrough. Mason, how did we get here?
So how we got here exactly in this space, so we're right in the heart of downtown. Before then, for 9 years, Spark Plaza was right above some of the best food in town, Freiburg's, a German restaurant, in a complex right above there. So from 2009 to 2018, they were held up there. 2018, this business comes available, formerly a tattoo parlor. A lot of renovation, a lot of work later, and they purchased that building right over there. 2 years later, they purchased this building at the height of COVID, when everyone went remote. All those big city jobs decided to send their employees out and say, stay home, work. Well, this place, under CDC guidelines, remained opened, remains a community, and in a lot of ways a safe haven for people. COVID was pretty devastating for people when it comes to isolation, when it comes to, you just getting driven up the wall, being in the same space for so long. But people found a lot of safety and productivity in this space. And so they were able to buy out this building, the 406 building, and then about 2024 in November, they bought out the 408 and then the hub space that we'll get to see as well this last January. So we got here from Jose, an MC for NASCAR and other things as well, but primarily NASCAR, MCing a race over in San Francisco in 2009, typing away on his computer in one of those San Francisco trolleys, on the plane, in the hotel room. When he's home, he's typing at home, and he's thinking, man, I wish I had a place that was for me, the remote worker. For the one who's always on the go, who just needs a desk to work at for a day, and a place that isn't 5 feet away from my couch, 10 feet away from my bed. Psychologically, that just does a thing to someone, is to have work and rest be in the same place at the same time. It's hard to be as productive or as restful as you want. You really can't get both. You really have to choose. And so when he went to San Francisco, he found the first ever American co-working space opened up there. And he thought, man, this is a great idea. What if we had one of these in Johnson City, Tennessee? Which at the time was a little more than nothing. 16 years ago now, there was nothing here. But I think Jose saw a vision in this city. He saw how it could expand and how it could grow and how remote work could grow as well. So on top of emceeing this place, Spark Plaza became his side project, his baby, and he's gotten to watch it grow over the course of these 16 years, even as Johnson City and co-working as a whole has grown. So what I think is interesting about this place is it is as old as co-working itself. The first co-working space, it opened up the exact same year.
That's awesome, man.
What I appreciate too is the intentionality behind Spark Plaza. The idea is this is where ideas and innovation is sparked, and it's where people come together from all different industries, all different walks of life, all different ages and genders and religions. They're all coming here for the sole purpose of getting stuff done and doing it together, which is really what we need. We need a place to be productive, and we need a place where we can be known and to know others. That's just intrinsic in our humanity, is we want to be productive, we want to be successful, and we want to be known. And here at Spark Plaza, that's something that you can get. That's what we offer. That's really what we're offering in our membership, is community and just a safe space to work. And so there's the origin of Spark and Plaza, but you'll see right above here, this is our main bread and butter symbol right here. It's called the La Mancha. What's interesting is Jose's grandparents, they met at an artist's co-working space of sorts in Mexico after World War II. And the whole idea behind that space was to leave your mark on the world. And for them, that looked like artistry. And for a place like Spark Plaza, it's another form of artistry. We encourage all of our members, we call them doers. We encourage all of our doers to leave their mark on the world as well, whether it be in filing taxes or it be in real estate, as you know. There's a way that you can make your mark on the world in whatever profession you're doing. And so for that reason, the La Mancha, the mark, has become our leading symbol. And that's for the same reason why you'll find that all of these offices around here are named after artists, is to pay respect to Jose's grandfather and what he started, how he brought up Jose and led Jose into this same idea of leaving your mark on the world.
Yeah. I see the Salvador Dali
Yeah.
right there. So, I mean, yeah, that's...
We got a Walt Disney room.
Oh.
We got, which is interesting because we actually had, we still have some members that work for Walt Disney. Everything from Fortune 500 to Disney to the self-starter entrepreneur that's just getting started.
Yeah, and I think you see that when you walk through and you see a lot of their faces, right? There's a lot of boards I've seen when we did our walkthrough about here's who's here, who's a member, who's a doer, and their picture and what they do. I think that's awesome, man. I think it does bridge that gap because working from home, I do it very infrequently. It's not fun. I don't enjoy it. I like to be in an office in a setting where people are getting after it, right? Yeah. So a secondary question I would have, would you say, and you know, maybe even the owners, you could speak for them as well, what are you the most proud of?
We're probably the most proud of the community that's been built here, and that sustains itself. Oftentimes you'll find that if I'm not present, let's say I'm out at lunch or something, a new person walks by, they think it's interesting, they knock on the door, someone lets them in. We'll have one of our members who's been here for 16 years on their own accord. No one's asked them to do this, but they'll take them through a tour. Sometimes even help them get situated with a membership, and they'll just connect me to it. It's like this place in some way runs itself because of how established it is as a community. And it's incredible when I see the owners here, who have of course been here the whole time, interact with some of the members. That's a 16-year-long friendship that you can see right in front of you. But on paper, it's really just an owner and some clients. But it's so much more than that here because the product that we're offering truly is community. That's why our running slogan at the moment is to build a community, to be the hub. Not even only for our members, but also for all of downtown. That's why we have this giant event space that you'll get to see. It's because we want to offer something to downtown Johnson City that not many people can. We want to put ourselves in a place where we can be the crossroads of all these different professions. What I love about my job is not only is it managing and building the community here, but it's also partnering with the local small businesses, encouraging my members to go and shop local, to go and check out this new restaurant, like Twisted Fork that's just opened up. We want to push as many of our people there to pump money into the economy of downtown Johnson City because it's special. And it's made up of good people and small businesses, and we want to help that community thrive just as much as I want to help this community thrive as well.
Well said, Mason. Final question. You guys have a great space here. There's so much opportunity. What do you wish the public knew more about Spark?
I wish they knew how hard it is to work from home for such a long time and so consistently. I wish that they knew, I think first and foremost that we exist is probably the start of it. That co-working exists, that there is an alternative from the get up and go at Starbucks or working in your basement or your home office, that there is an alternative, and that alternative is not only better, but it's actually really wonderful. The unique privilege that I've had in this job is being exposed to a place like Spark Plaza, a place that not only is just intrinsically a place where I can co-work, but is so intentionally founded upon the idea of community, of helping people be productive and of knowing them, of the friendships that's built here and the community that's so well established. So I want everybody to know that there is an alternative to remote work, because remote work is a great opportunity for people. You know, getting some New York pay with East Tennessee living, like that's a good gig. That's why so many people move here from New York and California and Florida and wherever else. But I hope that
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Nothing at all. Yeah, I just hope that they know that co-working is a thing, that it exists, and that this place does it right.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. You walk through, the people are engaging. You know, they enjoy being here. The spaces are clean. They respect what you guys are bringing to the table. You know, huge shout out, Mason. I think Spark Plaza is doing it well. If I had to have a space to work from home, I would definitely come here. So
me too, man. All props to Jose and Shannon. They've done it right.
Yeah.
16 years. There's a reason this place is still here.
Yeah, 16 years. You guys heard it here first. So Mason, appreciate your time. If you guys are looking for a co-working space in Johnson City, you have to check out Spark Plaza.
Thank you, guys.